Welcome back. Let's invite the management of Quickheal now. The company has launched an anti-fraud AI solution, which is India's first made-in-India fraud prevention solution, which can provide consumer protection against evolving digital and financial frauds for all age groups. To discuss this and more, we have with us Vishal Salvi, CEO of the company. Mr. Salvi, morning. Thank you for joining in. This is Reema here. So tell us a little bit about this latest product launch of yours. How is it different from the company's existing products? What's there in the market already? And what is the opportunity? Have you identified, the total addressable market that opens up? Do you have any revenue potential in mind? Have you spoken to any of your existing clients or fresh clients?
Hi, thank you for having me here today. I think, Quickheal has been a pioneer in the antivirus industry for almost 3 decades now. And we have been solving the problem of viruses, advanced malware for many years. One of the biggest challenge right now for the industry and for the consumers is the rise of cyber crime and cyber frauds. And given our background and our innovation experience on tackling with these issues, this was obviously a very important aspect of working on anti-fraud and see how we can give a solution which will address the current problem of end consumers not really knowing what's happening on their devices with so many apps coming in and so many banking transactions happening on your mobile phone. I think it's very important for us to have a solution which can actually constantly keep protecting you from all these new age digital frauds. So that's really what Antifraud AI is. And it focuses on making sure that all aspects of the fraudulent transactions happening or fraudulent apps which are working on your phone or your credentials which are being harvested by threat actors, you're constantly kept updated and informed of how you can protect yourself and your mobile devices from these attacks. So that's really what the product is.
Okay, yes. So Vishal, this shareholders would like to know that once this product is launched, what would the market size be which you're tapping? Once it's introduced, will you start booking those revenues in the immediate year? What is the outlook and impact on your P&L?
Yeah, so see, basically, it's a completely new category, right? So, so far we've been focusing on cybersecurity and antivirus. This is a completely new category of product that we are launching in the market, first of its kind, not just in India, but globally. And so, once this launch is done, we expect that, we start, delivering and shipping these solutions for all our customers. Being in silent period, we can't be talking about our future revenue growth from the product and, how it will impact, overall top line and bottom line of the organization. What I can tell you is that we have a very clear plan, business plan for this, not just for this year, but I think going forward. And, when the launch happens, it's actually a global pan-India launch. And so we'll start accruing revenue from day one.
So Vishal, when are you planning to launch it? Will you be making huge investments in this? And on new product launches like this, what's the kind of ROI do you see? At least that would be a number that you can share with us.
Yeah, so see, basically, we have been investing in this for many years, and that's why we are able to launch it now. So the product has been, in the silent development mode for, few quarters now, and very happy that we are able to launch it now in the market. We obviously have a proper plan in terms of ROI and how we are going to generate revenues. How our revenues have been for the B2C product, our flagship antivirus, and we expect something similar to happen for this product as well. There's a huge potential because India is inching towards $1 billion smartphone devices, and so potential is immense. In terms of how we protect these devices from this new age solution. Unfortunately, I'm not able to share the exact numbers, primarily because of the board meeting coming up soon and being silent period. But I'm sure we will be able to share some of these, in coming interactions with you.
Directionally, can you tell us, Mr. Salvi, if Q2 has seen a pickup compared to Q1? Because Q1, you did see a revenue drop. You indicated that central government orders got deferred, etc. So without getting into numbers, Are we seeing growth in Q2, quarter on quarter and year on year?
Personally, Rima, I can't give you a color on that, but I can tell you that whatever we have shared so far in terms of the focus on pivoting to enterprise security, I think that plan is executing quite well. Our hiring strategy is executing quite well. The pivot in terms of the sales organization is executing quite well. All the things that we wanted to do in our R&D investments and execution is, going quite well. We have been constantly talking about bringing in more predictability and consistency in our results, and in the last 4 quarters we have demonstrated that, and we want to continue to go on that path. We have always maintained that we want to calibrate our growth in a manner where we show a very stable quarter on quarter predictable growth. We are on path of doing that. I can't give you exactly the numbers in terms of how Q2 is going to look like. It's a matter of just a couple of weeks, and you will get to know how that's going to pan out.
And we'll have a conversation with you once again when those numbers are reported to the exchanges. But thank you for joining in today with those insights on what this new product launch would look like. We'll do one thing. We'll slip into a quick break.